All right, I'm Patrick. I'm here upstairs at Revival with Tanya Morgan. How you guys doing?
Good, good.
Good.
So what's the most surprising thing that's happened to you guys on tour so far in Canada or other side of the border, or maybe you got a couple stories?
Like I said, the tour, honestly, this tour that we're on right now has been kind of whack. We didn't know it was still snowing, and like losing venues at the last minute, and just like having to find somewhere else to perform. It's just been like a house party tour, you know. Like
really?
it ain't felt like a real tour yet. We got to Saskatoon, but on our way here from the U.S., we were it was like, you know, it's gonna be this venue. Then it turned into like a loft party, and we've done that before in New York. Like just had like a loft party performance, and we still do that for fun. That's dope. She's like, yeah, this is dope. The dude gets evicted like 2 days before the show, and they have to throw together another show somewhere else. So it end up in the freaking backyard, and it's like 30 degrees, and it's like.
So what do you guys like more, Canadian girls or Canadian weed?
Girls.
Yeah.
Girls.
Girls before drugs anytime.
Anything?
On weed.
The Toronto women are beautiful.
BC ganja, yeah.
I will say that the Toronto women are beautiful. I've never been to Montreal. We've been to Toronto a couple of times, and the women here are beautiful. And I keep hearing, like, if you tell a woman here she's beautiful, she'll say, you need to go to Montreal. You need to see the women there. It's like, okay, if it gets better, sure. If it gets better, sure. So,
yeah.
I want to just go on record and say whatever Canadian McDonald's health standards are light years ahead of the U.S. Like, y'all chicken sandwich is something of splendor. I've never had McDonald's like that in my life.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
I don't even like McDonald's. Like, straight up, if they cut a check, I'll love them. But I don't like McDonald's. I don't eat that shit. But up here, ciabatta bread, sandwich, chicken, what? It's just delicious.
You guys ever had a really bad day job?
Man, let me tell you. All right, okay. I used to work in like healthcare, and I worked with like mentally challenged adults for a minute, but that was like fun. You know what I'm saying? Like that was really like cool. So then like I got offered a gig like around that time, and it was to work with like the elderly and like look after them in the same manner. And I'm thinking like it's pretty much the same thing. Like, okay, you know, I'm giving them medication, cook for them, whatever. Yo, I had to watch like a quadriplegic elderly man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Lemon party.
Yo, it was not fun.
Yeah, my worst job. When I first moved to New York, I was a personal assistant to this like dog correspondent.
Okay.
So like she would like be on TV with dogs and shit, and be in the magazines talking about dogs and shit, and it was just like slavery. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she would be like, you be here by 8, and you don't leave until 8, and you catalog these. And I'm just like, okay, cool. So I was working, and then, like, the end of the week, she didn't give me my money. So I kind of went ballistic, and I quit. And we like, fought, caught a case, went upstate. Shit was rough.
Rough. Nice. Yeah,
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
I worked at a Radio Shack, and it was in East New York area. So if you don't know East New York, Brooklyn, it's still bad, like MOP, East New York. It was on Pickens Avenue. So if you know what Pickens Avenue is, you already know it's like terrible. And people would come in there every day, and they would offer to like, if you like, they would steal something and say, if you tell anybody, I'll kill you, or they would try to rob the store every day. And I worked there for 3 weeks, and like every day somebody would come in there and they would either threaten one of the women that worked there, or like be trying to case the store out. Like there used to be people that have robbed the store before, like armed robbery, and they would be like, oh, so-and-so's here, code blah blah blah. So every worker would have to go out on the floor and stand around to like kind of scare them away, to make them leave, because if it's only 2 workers out there, they'll try to like rob the store again. So you're basically being told to go and populate the store so the guy doesn't rob us again, and he probably has a gun. So you have to go out and risk being shot. And that was my worst job. I just said, oh, I'm just gonna be a rapper. So.
Sweet. All right, it was great talking to you guys, and I hope you have an excellent show. The rest
Thank
of your
you.
Tour. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you.